Welcome to Planet with Paru for Wednesday. It's June 21st, 2017, and this is your broadcast for the India Standard IST time zone, so please adjust your time zone accordingly wherever you may be today in the world. So for Wednesday, we look at the impacts of the planet, the moon, and the nakshatras, starting with the ruling planet of the day, which is Mercury, or Buddha in Sanskrit. So Mercury, you want to remember a few key characteristics. The first being communication. Mercury helps us with how we speak, how we communicate through our written language, and now how we communicate through technology. So our interactions with people in the world are done via communication, and Mercury can guide us to having more clarity, to being very succinct, to helping us really get the message across that we need to. So take a moment on Wednesday to do a general assessment of your communications. If anything feels off, what can you do to improve that? Where can you gain more clarity? Where do you need to speak up or to listen some more? So Mercury is great for communication. In addition, you want to remember Mercury rules business, so business transactions, business plans, business deals, focusing on some aspect of business, and this extends to people who don't actually work in the business field, in that we're always doing business transactions in our life, buying and selling, consuming, trying to get rid of things. So you can always use Mercury's help to negotiate, to network, to really just look at finances and business in your life. And finally, I wanted to remind you, it's your intellect, so how you process information. If you need help with your memory, if you're looking at activities that stimulate your brain to keep it sharp, or health things that will help you have greater intellect and cognition in your mind, all these things can help keep your life going, because your intellect is needed for understanding everything in this world, and Mercury is key to that. So those are your 3 pointers: business, communication, and intellect for Wednesday. The moon phases for the day, there's going to be 2 that you experience, and it is the 12th waning moon up until 6 p.m., 6:15 p.m. IST, and then the 13th waning moon phase after that. So the 12th waning moon phase brings you prosperity consciousness that helps you enjoy the comforts of life. So all the desires you have, really enjoying them and using them to live a fulfilling life. And then the second part is your ability to share with others. So giving to charity, acts of kindness where the comforts can be extended beyond yourself, and that just increases the joy in your life, and you're helping other people out. And then the 13th moon is our Pradosham moon phase. So this is the karma busting moon. It's at 6:15 p.m. IST, so you still have that window before the sun sets to take advantage of the karma busting. This is when you can use the mantra Tirunila. You can chant that over and over and focus on releasing negativity, old patterns, ways you get stuck in life, habits, things you want to break free of because they're not healthy or helpful in your life. And really being honest with yourself is key, because the more you look authentically at the things you need to release, the more you're able to. And Pradosham is an amazing opportunity to clear that negative karma. You can, besides chanting Tirunila, you can also do the lemon or lime technique, where you roll a lemon or lime on your head, especially the forehead area, the throat, the shoulders. You carry a lot of karma in these areas, and you roll the lime. You can chant Tirunila and imagine the lime absorbing all your negativity, and then slice through it all the way with a knife, cut it, and throw it away. Wash your hands, get rid of all that karma, and it's a beautiful technique that really is a tangible, physical realm experience of releasing karma. You can look on both AstroVed and Pillai Center for more information on that as well. And again, you can chant Tirunila while you're doing it. So finally, in addition to Wednesday and the 12th and 13th moon, the stars you're looking at are Bharani and Kritika. So the moon is moving through Aries, so Bharani is the middle of Aries, and it is about the female reproductive area, the womb or the yoni. So it's about that creative energy. Dealing with children is very powerful during this time. Procreative activities are supported with Bharani's energy. It's also good for agriculture and planting seeds, that type of energy. Finally, Bharani gives us a way to conclude things or come to an ending. So something that needs to stop or end in your life can be very supported during Bharani star. And that is up until 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So that's the star at sunrise and your morning time. And then it will be Kritika in the afternoon through the evening. Kritika takes you the moon moving through the rest of Aries into Taurus. And Kritika is about the truth. So acts that require honesty, cutting, sharp energy. Kritika means to cut, getting your hair cut, getting a shave, but also just activities that require that sharp, fierce precision can be very useful and supported during Kritika. Also making very important decisions. It's a good star to make critical decisions in your day that are going to impact your life down the road. So that's your forecast for Wednesday, the 21st of June. It's also worth mentioning IST time that Saturn moves retrograde. So Saturn, from our perspective, is moving backwards, and it actually crosses the zodiac sign from Sagittarius into Scorpio, moving backwards. So you can learn more about this. It's going to be here for some time, a few months, and it's going to impact you definitely. All of us are impacted by the movement of Saturn. So go to AstroVed, look at the blogs, look at the offerings they have, the resources they have for information. Get an astrology reading. It will really help you understand Saturn. And the last piece of today is that it is the summer solstice. For those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, it's according to the Western tradition, but it's a very powerful day. It's the longest day of the year where the sun is out more and gives us more light. So honoring the sun on the 21st is also very critical. With that, we'll do our simple invocation and you'll be on your way for Wednesday, and you can refer to this to keep you alert, keep you awake and aligned with these characteristics all throughout the day. So start your invocation by calling upon Ganesha. As always, you can make your own invocation. I'm just giving you the bare minimum to get started and to remind you of the important parts for the day. So I'm going to chant and invoke Ganesha first, then move on to Mercury, then the moon phases and star. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganesha, please be present in our day on this Wednesday and clear the obstacles. Remove the stresses and hindrances from all aspects of our life. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Buddha or Mercury, we ask for your guidance on Wednesday. Help with clear, concise, positive communication. Help us process information through our intellect and make sense of business and money transactions that can help us prosper in life. We invoke the 12th waning moon and ask for comforts and charity. We invoke the 13th waning moon and ask for guidance to clear our toughest, most stubborn negative karma during Pradosham. And if you need assistance all throughout the 13th moon, you can chant the sound Tiruni Lakantam, Tiruni Lakantam, Tiruni Lakantam. Keep those sound vibrations in your consciousness and it will clear your karma. Finally, we invoke Bharani for help with procreation, with activities blessing children and helping our relationship with children, and also in bringing any endeavor to an ending that is necessary to have a firm conclusion. And then Kritika, we ask for that sharpness, that ability to get to the truth and be honest in our endeavors, and also to guide us in making very important decisions. And finally, for the summer solstice, you can chant the Gayatri Mantra. It's one of my favorites. It makes such a huge difference in our life. Do it at sunrise, do it during sunhores, do it anytime during the day to connect to the sun. I'll chant it one time for you now. Om Bhuvaswaha Tat Savituvarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. May the sun fill your life with the life force of your soul, with intelligence, with health, with power and competence. May you live in royalty consciousness. We give thanks to Dr. Ply for his guidance and his persistence in teaching us the importance of time and these celestial beings. So in any way you like, share your gratitude for his teachings that reach all of us through AstroVed, AstroVed TV, Pillai Center. Please visit these sites and take your experience to a new level, and come back and join us for another session on Planet with Paru. Happy summer solstice. We'll see you again.